With the anticipation and then easing of some restrictions in New South Wales last Friday, the 15th of May, a number of ministries this week have expressed a keen desire to begin face-to-face meetings in a way that honours and follows the government guidelines. This is understandable, and I, of all people, want to support ministries and ministry leaders wherever we can. Furthermore, I really want to thank those ministry leaders in their efforts to ensure that when we do return, it will be in a way that is safe and sustainable. What we now need is clear and consistent communication and guidelines as we move forward in the coming days. The good news is our country and state are moving in a positive direction. But of course, with winter upon us, and as we are being told so many times, we must remain vigilant. For the resumption of any ministry to take place, there are multiple considerations that the church leadership and I need to make. And we've decided to exercise a slow and cautious approach. Just because we can doesn't necessarily mean we will. We've never been in this situation before, and adapting to the new normal, however that looks, is going to take some time. Moreover, many of our church members are in the more vulnerable age category, and our highest priority is ensuring that we keep people safe. At this point in time, we encourage growth groups to continue meeting via Zoom or other such internet-based means. It is, however, encouraging that households can welcome up to 5 visitors, which includes children. And if you feel comfortable doing so within these guidelines, we encourage you to share a meal and maybe even invite someone over to share church online together on Sunday morning. Religious gatherings of up to 10 people are also allowed, but there are important guidelines that we need to follow for this to happen. For example, this number needs to include church staff who work on the premise, which means that during the week it may only mean that 6 people in a group could meet. I want us to be clear about how decisions will be made from this point on. Once a government announcement has been made and legislation changes, as we've seen this past week and we will continue to see in coming days, weeks and months, we will firstly wait on the advice from the Baptist Association. The association has a dedicated COVID-19 landing page with lots of helpful information to guide churches. Alongside this, they have fortnightly Zoom meetings for pastors and church leaders to be updated on the latest advice, which I have been and will continue to be a part of. From there, the leadership team as a whole will be consulted on prospective recommencements. Ministry leaders, with the support of the leadership, will need to comply with a checklist to ensure all the health and safety requirements are adhered to. So largely this remains a time for the church to continue being the church beyond the church property. And I must say, I think we're doing this rather well. I want to thank you for your continued support, adaptability, and understanding during this time. God bless.